Welcome everybody, my name's Luc Calderon, and with me as always is
Luc St Ledger.
And this is our first episode of GameBoys, a brand new show that we're bringing to you, covering anything that is interesting related to games. And on this first episode, we are covering, Luke,
the IAM8BIT show in
Los Angeles, California. Oh man. And let me tell you folks, this was a great experience to be a part of. Wonderful prints, wonderful paintings, wonderful sculptures of anything that's game related. Luke, I mean, you know, like, what was your experience? Because I had tons of fun doing this.
Indeed. I mean, at first we were so captivated by like everything, but let me tell you, this place was hard to find.
Yeah, it really was. This was such a pain in the butt to like look for, but once we found it, obviously we were in heaven. I mean,
it was
wouldn't
like
you
Charlie
say?
in the Chocolate Factory.
Pretty much. I mean,
the chocolate.
And yeah, and just nothing but video games and video game related stuff. No, I mean like, and like just going to the show. I mean, like you think you'd be prepared looking at all that stuff. I mean, look at all that gorgeous stuff on that wall, and it's just like,
yeah. So it's very awe-inspiring.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look. That's one of my favorites too. That Koopa, the flying Koopa Troopa. It's it's a real turtle
with wings.
With wings, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can have fun there.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, especially when they do these events. They try to do these. They used to do them every year. I think it's like they do them every other year now. So I mean, this is just a sample of what they have, and they only keep getting better every time they announce another one of these events.
And not only that, but also IAM8BIT focuses on, or will focus on, two other events. One being This Hollywood Life and an edible movie mosaic.
Right, like totally. Everything there, like that bomb right there.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted to take that home when I saw that.
Actually,
I was like,
you can buy some of the art. I don't know if that was for sale, but yeah, you can definitely buy whoever made any piece of gaming art.
Oh yeah, and check this, that Legend of Zelda thing. That thing was awesome too. Honestly, God, like, these people really know how to create something real. I mean, unique is not even a word for what these people have created. Like, look at that. That's just glorious. And like, the funny thing is, like, there's some characters on there that I didn't even know existed. And I think we spent like a good 20 or some odd minutes just looking at like that thing,
it to see where it came from.
Yeah, like, we're trying to figure out like what's going on and everything, you know. And I'm just like, I don't even remember half of those characters. That Mario one was sweet too. I really like how it looks almost like, what do you call it, like one of those like Santeria-like things?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's like a religion and such.
Well, which I mean, you could borderline say that it's getting close to becoming somewhat of a religion, but
yeah. Look
at that. I mean, that Legend of Zelda one was pretty sweet because they have the original,
the original Japanese.
Yeah, and not only that, but they have the original, which I think that was a I don't think that was I think that was Ganon on that one, or a Moblin, because Ganon and Moblins kind of look alike in a way.
Yeah.
Though, you know, Ganon's off. Well, new Ganon looks a lot different from old Ganon.
Yeah.
But oh, that was sweet.
They're called Roombas, and that's a tourist show from the Mario series, of course.
That's so awesome because
Galaga.
Oh, of course. That was sweet. They actually had a Galaga there. Like, they actually had like a Galaga arcade, but while you play it on the arcade, they had it on a wall, and there's me right there. Yeah. Sorry for getting that shot. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I think that was like an oil painting of the Legend of Zelda right there.
Yeah.
I think there was a Castlevania one up there too, a Yoshi one. This one was pretty sweet too.
Yeah, I cannot take the camera off of that.
Oh, it's huge! It was freaking huge! Like, look.
Attention.
Yeah, no, it really was. The freaking Metroid one was sweet. This was also awesome. Like, just like, I really wish buildings were really look like that in real life. That would be kind of awesome. Yeah, like. And I like how it's like shedding like some tears, and it has like 8-bit like teardrops on the floor. Like, someone did like an S&M Double Dragon like thing. That was pretty sweet too.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I love the creativity that these guys put in this stuff. Basically, like it's all of it. It's like all of it around there. Oh man, this was another favorite thing of mine to see, the Legend of Zelda items. And like, and I like how they're encased.
Yeah, they're like, in a stasis somewhat.
Yeah, no, that's sweet. It's just like, you know, if 8-bit really if 8-bit character, like if 8-bit sprites really had like their own like living universe, like in, you know, Legend of Zelda was like a real life thing, they would actually have a museum and they would be displayed like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like all of it, just it's so awesome. It just makes you wish you were a video game. When I saw this, I was like I really wish I was a sprite just to hold that candle. Like that's just so cool. It really. Oh, there's a Roomba again. Yeah, oh wait, there's the Octorok and then there's a red tortoiseshell. That's called the Octorok was my favorite one though.
Yeah, that's everybody's favorite actually.
Well, I mean, look at it though. It's just so great looking. Like I would love to have that just wandering around my house like all day. That'd be pretty sweet. You know, I mean, just look at the detail. And like, it was made out of wood last time I remember. Yeah. So, I mean, for something as simply done with wood and acrylic paint, bravo to the artist that did that. These were pretty sweet too, on display. Damn, that room was in the way. But yeah, like, yeah, that one was also awesome. Though I can't remember exactly where that one was from.
I think it was from Mega Man because it's called design.
Right? Yeah. I want to say it's from Mega Man. But, oh yeah, there was a Goomba too! Where was that thing earlier?
That was far away.
Yeah, damn green tortoiseshell. That Goomba was sweet. Like, it just rolls around, like, aimlessly. Oh man. Oh, those were pretty sweet too. Oh my god, there's just like so many things. It was pretty.
It's like a kid in the candy store.
It really was, because I mean, it's just so hard to focus on one thing, because it's like I kept saying like, Luke, check this one out over here. And, like you run, and you're just like, oh okay, I'm trying to finish this one over here.
I think that's from Sonic.
Yeah, that's definitely from Sonic. There, yeah. Like, you have that plunger thing when you step on it, it would break a bridge. Last time I remember. Yeah. And see, that was the neat thing about it. From far away, it looks like it's all closed, but up close, it's all separated.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously the ring box where you get like 10 rings when you hit that thing.
Yeah.
And then like I love this because you see all the game titles like smashed together, like from like old cabinets.
Oh yeah.
This Mario one was pretty creative too. It says, love me 2 times. Though, like, I still try to figure out what the hell that meant. I was just more impressed by the artwork on that one.
And the bar.
The bar that they had there, that was pretty.
That was actually an elevator.
Is it really?
Yeah, like a service elevator.
Oh.
Like the one like you see in lofts. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Oh, I love the ghost, the Pac-Man ghost. I love that in America, like they have simpler names, but in Japan they have more
complex names.
You just gotta love Japan for that. They really go all out to give you something that's really hard to understand.
Well, Japan makes good gaming stuff and great content.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, this is so sweet. The book, the bridge, not the bridge, but the
ladder.
The ladder, yeah.
And
the key. Oh, the key. Oh, the ring was my favorite to look at out of all things. That and the bridge thing. Well, not the bridge, but the raft.
Ah,
the raft. There's IAM8BIT's logo right there. I really love that logo. Like, oh man. Oh yeah, we're coming up to some really other good ones. Like this Mega Man one is pretty sweet too.
Yeah.
I love that the energy tank's in his stomach.
This
pretty much. I forget what this one was though. This was, I believe, a Mario one. I can remember.
Can't make it out, but
I think it was either a Wily or a Mario one. Oh, that Zelda one was pretty sweet too. Oh yeah, there's more of that. I think that was more like sprites from arcade games, like wrapped around on that wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, like no, I mean all this stuff was like really fun to like check out. And you gotta imagine like all the time and effort put into this.
Yeah, the great thing about this is anybody can contribute.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean honestly,
you could submit your art to IAM8BIT and they'll hang it, and it could be sold. So.
And it's like, what greater benefit? Honestly, it's like you love games, you're really good at drawing, or you know, you're really good with artwork. So, you know, like make something, submit it, see what happens. You know, you might be like the next best thing. You know, who knows? I mean, you don't really know until you honestly try it. And it's like all of that. It's just so wonderful to look at that these people are that enthusiastic about not only gaming, but the artwork to make these crazy awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at that Samus.
Yeah,
that's just awesome. And I think that was on a wall.
Yeah.
Like that was like literally on a wall.
I mean, if you look around the corner here,
and there's another wall. Like honestly, you could turn that into like a changing room if you wanted to. Yeah. And how badass would that be?
But here is actually the women's restroom, as you could see.
Yeah, that was actually pretty sweet. Then you got like some like
crochet.
Oh, bloop. See, out of all of them that they made, like two are my favorite: Birdo and the Blooper. The Birdo and Blooper are probably like my favorite Mario characters of all time.
Yeah, well, I prefer Bowser, but.
Bowser's cool, but I mean, I guess for like henchmen, like and like sub characters, Birdo and Blooper were my favorite. If we're talking about like main characters, I want to say Luigi would be my favorite character. Always for the underdog. Just that's just me. It's always by default now. Like before, it's just been by preference. It just seems that's what I go for. Oh yeah, there's so that's the actual.
Layout of the book
cover,
front cover and the back cover,
which is really sweet. You guys seriously need to pick up this book. I'm planning to pick up this book next paycheck or so I can actually get into it. The men's room was like pretty funny to look at.
We didn't go in, but you could just tell the detail of it.
Yeah,
like, you could tell.
I really wish I had a piece so I can actually experience what the inside was like. Because honestly, I was just so mesmerized by what was going outside. So tell us the story about IAM8BIT.
Well, it was founded as an art gallery somewhere else in California by John Gibson, the founder. He was originally a journalist, a writer for video games, and so he thought, well, why not attract more people to the art of video games than to make a gallery about video gaming.
Oh, okay.
And then transformed into this
like humongous thing, basically.
Yeah. And now you have like naysayers saying, oh, video games are not art.
And that to me is such crap. Like,
yeah.
Like, didn't Roger Ebert say that actually?
Yeah, he did.
Look at that. I mean, look at Dr. Mario checking out Peach's ass right there. You're gonna tell me that's not art? That's glorious.
Well, of course it is.
But yeah, like that's crap to anybody that says, you know, that like, oh yeah, video games aren't art. You know, well, I mean, like, yeah, you opinion. I already.
Well, you're gonna have some people that are, well, video games aren't art because video games are meant to be used and not seen. You know, like played like with a controller. But it goes both ways to me, and you can make art out of anything.
True, and you know the funnier thing is, when you look at film, like they call that art. Yeah. And you think of 3D movies, I mean, that's sort of an art in a way. I mean, you're interacting with the film with your eyes, and the film is actually interacting with you. No. So, because you're interacting with a game, how is that any different from a film? And from an artwork piece at that matter. I mean, like I said, if films can be considered art, and artwork's considered art, you know, sculptures and somewhat, why not video games? Why can't they be interpreted as art? I don't understand that.
Video games are still a young medium. When you look at music, TV, movies, they're old.
Right. And you know what? That's what it is. Then that's what it is. Then, because I mean, like to me, video games. I mean, look at all this stuff. And granted, this is what you would call quote unquote actual art. But the video games themselves, they tell stories. They move people. They do just about closely the same things that art and film has done in the past. Except the only difference is that, well, you use a controller in this case.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I mean, I totally disagree when Ebert said that. I totally disagree with anybody that says that video games aren't. Because if that were the case, I mean, IAM8BIT would not exist. Oh, what's that right there?
Yeah, those are Astro Gaming headsets.
Oh, those are sweet. I love those.
And they come with removable tags, so you could buy those tags or the whole headset.
Yeah.
If you have like $140 to spend. But yeah.
Because if you do, we want a pair, and we'll give our emails out later so you can buy us some. So those Kirby ones are sweet.
I mean, you could also make, you know, you could go
make your own, right?
Yeah. So go to the Astro Gaming website and, you know, use their templates and insert your art there. They'll send it to you along with that. So
that's another one of Luke's favorite pieces right there. The Pac-Man with the boobs. I kept telling him, I was like, dude, we gotta go. He's like, no.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
you can also buy some very great inspired shirts here.
Oh yeah, the shirts were freaking sweet. Oh, oh.
Jake the Snake one?
Yeah, the Jake the Snake one though, unrelated to IAM8BIT. That was just sweet to see. Like, oh man, I think what they that was another really good piece to that was just a good piece. Oh yeah, there's that Mario one. That one was pretty sweet. Him
yeah,
just.
he's just looking at the mushroom like they were his friends.
I think one of your favorite ones is coming up right now.
Oh yeah, to the
Yep,
that man that's so noir shenanigans.
I love it. I really do. There's the Joust one. That one's really sweet. I think it was like a Joust, but like Chocobo with like a character on top of Tato. All the Tato's like sprites and stuff. That was Street Fighter. That one was sweet because I think they're all in that little red car that they break.
Ah, okay.
The bonus one.
Yeah, the bonus stage.
I love that. The Zelda fighting the ghost. And you were saying something about. Oh yeah, that one's pretty sweet too.
Yeah, had,
like
was it Bad Dudes?
Bad Dudes, American Werewolf, and like a couple other characters in there. See, the hats were pretty sweet. So.
Yeah. And you said you wanted to go with the head because it's attractive. Plus, you could use it as a stand for all your other hats.
Yeah.
Gaming or non-gaming.
I just love like I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if like you can get the head with the hat. So, oh, here's one of my favorite pieces coming up. That meat right there.
That meat right there. Okay.
I love video game meat. Like it's just one of my favorite things. That Donkey Kong was pretty sweet too. They all look. You got the guy from Altered Beast in there with like a Mario on top of a Cubert panel in the back. That was pretty funny to look at.
And again, with the meat here.
Oh, that meat's so sweet. I love video game meat, man. I can't even... Oh, there I am again. Love video game meat. It's just sweet. So, you were saying something earlier about the video game... about video games. About the IAM8BIT building.
Okay, yeah. The history behind this building is it used to be abandoned. And at first it was used for the Dead Rising 2 tape-it event. And they just plastered the walls with faux, Green's hardware because, it's about Chuck Green and he tapes weapons together.
Oh, right. You from Dead Rising, right?
Yeah. So they just made it look like a CD, all you could buy fake weapons store. Like,
really?
Yeah. If we had the time, we would post a picture so you would know what it means.
Right.
So yeah. Then later they thought, hey, why not buy this building and turn it into what you see now? And they did a great job with it.
That's so awesome. Like, it really is.
And
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, there's their Pixels Are Sexies logo, which is true. So, and there's me, like, playing the crap out of Galaga. I love Galaga. You don't even understand. If you want to be my best friend, buy me a Galaga arcade. I love that shot, by the way. That's a really sweet shot of the building right there. No, man, like, seriously, this was a really fun time. Well, that wraps it up for us.
So don't forget to support IAM8BIT by shopping at their store at IAM8BIT.com.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.